Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Hard ground ball, base knock. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So he's on at first here, and we'll see how they score that one.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play. And that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Caught him looking for the K. Jonah Heim digs in now. Popped up. Stock has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter. Will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Durant on the move. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's off the wall. Throw cut off, now to the plate. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Save! And now it's Austin Hayes. Garcia really on his horse for this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Two gone with runners at the corners. Here's Adam Frazier. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Mullins hauls it in, and there's one away. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The wind of the pitch.
0-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Brad Miller stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Heaney back to work. And there's a ball. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Here's a 2-1. Good eye right there.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Simeon. Over to Seager. Over to first. Safe. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back to the top of the lineup. Jorge Mateo now. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Goes to second. Safe there. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. Singled and scored his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Stop. The lead runner out at second. Mateo over at first with one away. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
As he was out front that time. Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away. welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the first baseman, Nathaniel
The pitch.
Lowe.
Bunts it towards the mound. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out. Here's a speed threat, Ezekiel Duran. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Brad Miller now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
This is Bryson Stott. Move to first. Another throw over. And this time he gets him. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Jorge Mateo now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stop at third. Mateo at first. 1 gone. Got him. And there's 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Time in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and the batter now, Leody Taveras. Swing and a little roller right side. Mountcastle steps on the bag and quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
This one popped up. Mountcastle takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. No score here in the second. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
They get the force. Out number 3. Welcome back. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Young. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Austin Hayes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Garcia settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And a 2-1 on the way. Now the throw to first on the run. And the Orioles set down in order. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Gibson, in his 10th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Here's a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the veteran outfielder, Adam Frazier. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Mountcastle, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Taveras settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And next for the Orioles, Bryson Stott. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Brad Miller. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Marcus Semien. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Popped up right side. Mountcastle brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Heaney back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Seager. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Definitely used that speed tool of his right there. It wasn't even close. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Cedric Mullins to second. That's one. A 3-6-1 double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, so now it's Corey Seager. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Back to the mound. Mateo sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Up the middle. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first, heading for 2. Garcia quickly throws it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And there's a hit. The throw in, Santander caught up now trying to get to third, and they put the tag on him for the out. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Oh, great stop. The throw. Oh, the throw is over his head. Tag got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Here's Adam Frazier. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Simeon. That's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second. And he's there with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Heim, the runner at second with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Man at second. Hit slowly on the ground. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Welcome back. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
For the Orioles, the first
The
base
big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Mountcastle.
Durant makes the grab, one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning.
The second
No
baseman.
reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Back-to-back base hits. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the...
Mateo runs. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Stop on third. Mateo at second with one away. Fouled off. He was late. Makes the grab. 2 down.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He'll touch them all. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. Simeon. Over to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's Leody Taveras. Out towards right center field. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. And there's one away. And now Marcus Simeon.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Check swing. Went around. 0-1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. And he deals. Line drive. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now this is in the air down the line. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Adam Frazier. Taveras settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw.
And there's the third out. That'll do it. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. This one in the air center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second base. Bryson.
Bye.